It is the end of the week, which means it is time for Friday Night Football. It's the first weekend of playoffs for teams across the Queen City. Our Charlotte Sports Live crew is already out on the field ahead of kickoff. In fact, 2 minutes ago, one of these guys was singing Taylor Swift and the other one was eating. I'll let you guys decide which one that was. Let's start with Gabe with McDonald.
It was Gabe.
Gabe was eating. All right, Gabe, so you are at Mallard Creek, team taking on Ardrey tonight. How's it looking?
Yeah, guys, we got a big one tonight. Like the great poet Drake once said, it's a new season, and we still breathing it. It's playoff time, and this Mallard Creek football team looking to get some big rings here in a few weeks. The quest for a state championship starts tonight as they take on Ardrey in the first round of the playoffs. Now, last week, they looked to put a bow on an undefeated conference championship season, but they unfortunately lost to Chambers here on their home field. But now they're looking to put that one in the past and start a new journey here tonight, catching up with Kennedy Tinsley, their head coach last night of Mallard Creek. You know, he felt in a good mood. Obviously, he wanted to get that dub. You know, last week, it hurt him to lose to his former assistant, Brandon Wiggins, but quick to put that one behind. He said the guys really responded well, and they're looking to just come out here, play loose, and start that quest for a state title, which will be their first since 2015 if they're able to pull it off. But he says a big key this week is for his leaders to step up and take ownership as they head into the playoffs.
A really important, crucial time for our leaders to step up and take advantage of our playoff matchup, but then just take advantage of doing the best you can with what's left. And we talked about today, man, there is no next week. Like, tomorrow is it. And if you do well tomorrow, then you earn another game next week. So that's kind of our approach.
Yeah, so there is no tomorrow for these guys, and they're looking to just come out here, lay it all on the line. Obviously, it's a pretty interesting matchup. You got an 8-2 Ardrey team on the other side that has a dominant offense, and obviously Mallard Creek, we know they have one of the better defenses in the area. So going to be a strength versus strength matchup. We'll hear more on Coach Tinsley and what he thinks about Ardrey coming into this one. But we got another big one going up I-77 to Huff. That's where our Mike Lissette joins us live from as they get ready to take on Providence. What's good, Mike?
Yeah, Gabe, you think this would be the storyline going into this game for Huff? Recall last year they lost in the state championship game. So you'd think going into this one, all they'd be doing is thinking about getting a chance at redemption. But in fact, that is not the case. I talked to Christopher Jenkins earlier this week. He said, fact of the matter is, their team is entirely different. All but 2 starters on defense graduated. So they're looking at this as a fresh slate, a fresh start, a chance to make their own kind of history.
I told the kids yesterday, it doesn't matter. 50-49, 7-6, 2-0, 28-21, 50-0. It doesn't matter right now. For us, this year especially, it doesn't matter what the score is. Win the game.
Simple and to the point from Matthew Jenkins. And by the way, despite what evidence shows you, him and I were not telling ghost stories with each other via Zoom the other night. We were just strictly talking about football. And we are talking about a lot of football tonight on Charlotte Sports Live, The Blitz. We have over a dozen games coming your way. You do not want to miss it. And I can promise you one thing we will not be doing is hearing Gabe talking and singing any Taylor Swift. All right, guys?
Okay, Mike was the one singing Taylor Swift, everyone. He was jamming with those lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it sounded good, though, Mike. All right, thanks so much.